All right, Corey and I are down at Bowtech. We're going to be setting up a new bow. We're going to meet up with these dudes down here and see what they got going on. You guys got Christmas party going on today?
Yep, Christmas party today.
Corey is very techy.
Yeah,
and he helps me a lot. So we're gonna go shoot out on the range here, and we got 2 different setups, right?
Yes, sir.
And see what we like.
This is going to have the time lock system and everything as well. Just eliminating the dowel pin just allows us to have so much more adjustability. And I mean, for the average shooter, this may not be the most important thing, but for the guy that's tuning and wants something that they can just fully tune in themselves, how exactly the same draw length, exactly the same draw weight, exactly the same draw, it's going to be so much easier to do it with this bow than it would be with your other ones. These are ready to rock, SR and the SS, or SS. So super smooth cams, I would say a little bit more aggressive cam on the SR. There's not much difference there. 31 inch, 33 inch, brace heights are very similar. Obviously this is gonna have our core system, so it slides right in the riser and then it bolts through. We have our drive cage on there, nothing crazy there.
Feels great. I'm shooting now the SS, which is a little bit shorter axle. What'd you say this was?
31.
31. And I don't have a stabilizer and equipment on, so it wasn't lighter, but roughly the same thing, just short axle, same setup, weight-wise. Gosh, I don't know which one. Feels great. I really like that. Now I'm confused.
Yeah. I mean, if you're shooting target,
Dude.
that is 100%. You're going to do something
Absolutely.
like that.
Oh yeah, I can definitely feel different.
Yeah, I'm like at home.
So sore from lifting yesterday, that's for sure. All right, we're narrowing it down. We're going back in the secret area here. We're gonna do some. We're gonna see how fast these arrows are going out of these bows.
Not a speed bow at all. This is gonna be more smooth.
Yeah.
This will be decently slower. And this one's on performance.
242.
So 259. And this is on comfort at 27.5 inches.
Because I was a traditional bow hunter for most of my life. Switched 6 years ago to a compound. So I started out with like a 55 pound compound.
Sure.
I shoot really heavy front end loaded arrows, Valkyrie. But as I've done that longer and longer, I want to find a balance between the two because I'm just dropping too much. Especially after 40 yards, I lose a lot of steam.
Yeah.
So it's trying to shoot through those holes. I've had to watch a few of my dream bulls walk away because I hit the hole, right?
A little bit, yeah.
So I need flatter.
Okay.
And I think that's probably too similar to what I have
It is.
right now.
So I mean, the SR would probably be the one to go with, just because that's just an inch shorter.
Yeah.
But you're also gaining all that speed, and you're on the top half of the draw length. So it's really, I mean, that would be the one to probably do what you're trying to do. So
Okay. Fair enough. You heard the guy.
Yep.
The SR is where we're going. All right, now it's time to choose a sight here. I really like the idea of this vertically oriented sight. I've shot some of these and I love them. However, I was hoping to find a 3-pin, but I'm not stuck on that idea. If I have 2, I'd probably set it at 25 and 40, and then you have to slide past that. Right? So we've been going back and forth between a few different platforms here, a few different bows, and my priority when I came down here is I want something that'll shoot my heavier arrows. I kind of want a few things. One, I don't need like crazy performance features that make it uncomfortable for me, like a weird back wall, all these things. I just want something that's comfortable, but it also shoots fast enough for the brush where I'm shooting through holes. And so anyways, we've been playing with a few different things here, and we went and shot to the chronograph. This SR seems to be the best balance for what I need between speed and all the things I just mentioned. This shot 262, 260, whereas this SS and the other one we had out.
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
Yeah,
The SS was 242.
they were in the 240s, both of them.
242, and the SS 34 was 240.
And that's shooting a 550 grain arrow with the Valkyrie setup, which is what I use. Yeah, so this was the SS34, which I love the comfort. It's longer, like it's really smooth, but I also was losing 20 feet per second, which was one of the things I wanted to try to solve down here. So as of right now, I am sold on the SR. So we'll see where we go from here. Quiver wise, we're gonna go with this 4 arrow center mass quiver from Bowtech. So for the rest, we're gonna go with a limb driven system. Very similar to what I have on my current bow. All right, first arrow through the new setup here. Olivia has assured me that it's perfectly tuned and ready to go. Right?
Ready.
Well, except for P-Bite.
No, it's all done.
Or no.
She nailed it first try. No, we don't. We have to. We're just doing peep pipe.
Really good against guys.
Actually, didn't feel that bad. Felt pretty good.
Yeah.
It didn't look like you had to lean into it, right?
Felt pretty. Ready?
Ready. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Yep. And do the closed dive
Yep.
sight.
Okay, so knock, do everything, get ready, and then when you draw back with your eyes closed. Anchor in just like you usually would. No. Maybe up there.
Just a
It
little bit.
looks like it. So when you draw back with your eyes open, right, your brain's gonna try to naturally adjust. So you're gonna tip your nose down, move around a little bit. When you just do what you do with your eyes closed and then open, it doesn't give your brain that time to make up the difference.
Yeah, it might have been a hair.
Yep, it looked like it was just a little bit
It's
low.
really close.
Okay. And I just kept thinking about all those spikes I should have shot but was being picky.
Let down.
Yeah, it needs
Yeah, it needs a half twist. You can shoot or let down. We all say though in here when we shoot league, team never let down. You gotta send it.
Just send
You
it.
gotta send it. Shoot your paper?
So just for reference,
It's not terrible.
just a slight tear right. Dave is not shooting his arrows yet.
These are Corey's
We're gonna
arrows.
get him close.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
They're close though.
Okay.
They're pretty close to what I'm gonna be shooting.
No, it's not bad.
All right, guys. Semi-finished product. Got a couple more things to add, but Olivia and Casey and the team down here at the Bowtech Archery Shop have got me set up with my new bow. This thing is a badass elk killing son of a bee. Or SR. And I'm stoked. We just went and paper tuned it. Got it really, really close, and it's shooting great. And I'm stoked to get it up to my range. Details to come later, but you can actually win this exact same setup. I'm gonna fly you to Eugene, Oregon to come get it set up for your specific needs. But I'm stoked.